Listen, any new listings? Anything? Shona, what do you have? Anything new come? She didn't want to. I have a condominium, Camino Palmera, 1-in-1, close to 800 square feet. Very, very nice location. We're gonna do open house this weekend. Mike is gonna be doing it. Did you figure out who else is doing it? Vahan? Okay, so from 12 to 5, Saturday and Sunday. We're gonna hit, like starting today, we're gonna hit some advertising. We're not gonna do flyers. I don't think flyers for the condominium is worth doing. Like for the house, where you have a neighborhood of houses, like 500 houses, maybe 1,000, then yes. But for condominiums, I don't think it's productive.
Oh, that place is parking is so bad.
Parking, every time, listen, every time I've been there, parking is, I can always find parking. The reason for that, the trail is closed until, the run-in is closed until August for renovation. So there are no people there. So it's okay. So if you have someone, just send them in. We're gonna try to get like 50 families on Saturday and another 50 on Sunday. You can't get into the building, and you can put it in a mailbox. So I mean, it's very hard. It's all condominiums and apartments and townhouses.
What floor is that?
It's on the 3rd floor, so it's gonna be impossible to flyer.
That is a
There have a lot of tenants. It's a huge. No, it's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have calls from neighbors, police, and it's gonna be a problem.
Oh, that's where Steve Carroll used to be.
Right, it's a big complex, but location is really good. Condition is pretty good. Kitchen needs updating, but it's a move-in condition. I mean, you can move in as is. It's one-in-one. It's $459,000. Homeownership is, I believe, I have to check. I believe it's $300 up to $400, but I have to check. After this, Annabelle is gonna do a class on social media. So we're gonna do this every Thursday. If you feel that you need help with something, ask her and she will prepare the class just for that. I mean, she's really good at that, especially for the listings or upcoming listings. The way I'm gonna do it is on, let's say, Camino Palmera. I have a coming soon format that's gonna go on the Facebook. Then I'm gonna have just listed, in escrow, and closed sale. So 4 times I'm gonna advertise the same listing. I think it's more than enough. Then what I have is, it's a big complex. So I called the title company and I got the farm for every person who lives in that building and around the area. So this is our neighborhood. So I want to dominate that marketplace. So what I'm gonna do, in terms of open house, we're gonna do like a massive open house in terms of flyers. I mean, not flyers, in terms of signs, so that everyone can see the actual open house. So people, in their mind, they're gonna have a comparison, your open house versus someone else's open house. Plus, if they have a Facebook account, we're gonna hit them with that coming soon, just listed, in escrow, so they're gonna see that. And we're gonna try to take more listings in that neighborhood this way. You following me? What else? I mean, if you have any ideas, well, the building, not phone calls, but to tenants. I mean, the building has a lot of tenants. Exactly, yes. And I have a few programs. I found a few programs for text messaging. I mean, it's amazing. You cannot comprehend how good text messaging is. What?
Would that building qualify for an FHA?
I think so, yes. Yeah, I think it will qualify for the FHA. So that's what this is. It has to happen for every listing that we take.
Yeah, I can make a personal page for every single pictures.
Pictures of the properties. Yes. Look, I mean, if it's 400 and no, it's 430,000 something listing for 50 listing. The pictures, the website, the pictures, and walking tour costed me maybe $300 for that small, because it's a small place. Pictures, $90. Maybe you can get it for like $60. You can get, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 pictures done, professionally done on a property. Just work on that. I mean, that's the face of you if you're trying to get more listings in the neighborhood. And that's what I'm trying to do, to make sure that the floor time people get phone calls. Okay? Now, in terms of the challenge, moving on, we have on a previous challenge for $1,000, we have Paul, come in. We have okay, so we're not gonna have no arguments. We have a tiebreaker between Raphael and Paul. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up with next challenge. Maybe add. I mean, you give me an idea. If you want more agents to join the challenge, we can do that. If you just want to do it between you two guys, we can do that. I mean, I'll add more money to it if you let other agents join. Like beginning from May 1st through end of May, for month of May.
What is the result?
We have, Paul has two, one listing, one open transaction, and Raphael has two open transactions on buyers. So it's 2 and 2 for the previous challenge. And Victor Ramirez has, I'm coming 3. Okay. So this is the month of May challenge. You have to, the way we're gonna do it is number of listings, number of open escrows, number of pre-qualifications, and how many people you're gonna bring to a seminar that we're gonna hold on May 21st. It's a first time buyer seminar that's gonna be held in the office. And then we're gonna have another day, we pick the date? On Sunday, for people that can't come to the office here, we're gonna do it in Tarzana in a big conference room. That conference room can hold how many people? No, it's like 50. I had a poker tournament of 5 tables, 9 people, like 50 people comfortably. It can hold. Yes. No, here we're gonna have them on May 21st, and then maybe the following week on Sunday we're gonna have it in the Valley for people that can do it on Saturday, and for people that don't want to come to Hollywood office. But for the May month, you have to bring 2 people to the seminar in order to qualify for the challenge. So you. This is a new one. This is a new one, and it's good for anyone who will sign up with Gaudi, who wants to participate. I mean, I don't see the reason why wouldn't you sign up. Like Linda, she already has one pre-qual this morning. Linda, hi.
Writing an offer to
And she's writing an offer. So, welcome. $1,000 on the table, whoever wants it. You just have to show me that you want it. Now, on telemarketing, yesterday we had some police activity. I was gonna do Wednesday segment of real estate investment, and I'm gonna start it from the beginning and take it to the residential, commercial, etc. So not only, I mean, a lot of you have questions on investment properties, like multi-units, how do you calculate the return on investment, what gross rent multiplier, and so we're gonna cover that, and we're gonna post it on YouTube, so you can watch it if you want, or you can be here on Wednesdays and then ask questions and participate as well. So that's gonna be happening every Wednesday, and Thursday we're gonna have the social media class from Annabelle every Thursday right after the meeting for an hour, and then we're gonna do telemarketing from 3 p.m. every Thursday and on. So and I don't know if we're gonna record that, but we might. But for agents who wants to telemarket, I'm gonna make it every Wednesday, guaranteed from 3 o'clock and on. I'm gonna do it, and I think you should be doing it as well. And Annabelle is doing it as well. Okay. Any questions? Anything? We're gonna cut this meeting short, and what I wanted to finish with is for newer agents and for already experienced agents, you guys not doing enough to get. How many of you set the goals? One person? Two people? Set goals for a week, set goals for a month, set goals for a year. 3 people. You cannot get to your goals unless you set them. It's impossible. And when you set them and you get to your goals, that means that you didn't set them big enough. Like if I'm looking at myself, I look at myself as underachiever. And the reason for that is because I set my goals, and so many goals, and so big that physically impossible to reach them. But I will do everything I can. I will take such a massive action to get to my goals that the amount of achievement may look like huge for someone, but for me it's not enough personally. And that's what you need to do. Especially for new agents, you have to make up so much more than already experienced agents in terms of knowledge, in terms of actual work, that you have to, especially like Mike, you have other jobs that you have to pay the bills. So in terms of real estate, you only have so much time in the week available for the real estate, and it can be talking to the agents or doing something fun in the office, because you limited to the amount of time that you have available to you. So you have to put as much effort in that during that time as possible if you want to be successful. If you need anything, if you need help, I'm here in the office to help you. I'm not gonna be here next week, but starting Thursday until the following, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not sure. But I will do the meeting. I don't know if I'll be able to do the meeting from vacation, but I will interview a few people on vacation because I have a few friends that are very successful in what they do in real estate in Chicago. And I think I had an idea. They don't know about it yet, but it would be interesting to interview them and see what they do differently in terms of investments in Chicago and how it can help any of our viewers, any of you, any of your clients. So I'm gonna do that on vacation. All right, any questions? There will be a meeting next week, absolutely. We'll figure out the format. Maybe Victor will do the meeting next week. I'm serious, with Annabelle. All right, let's have a good week, and if you need me, I'm here. Call me, text me. I'm here to help, all right? Okay, thank you for coming. All right.